and I'm here to do a reading for Taurus. So all the bulls, come, get comfortable. You know the only rule is to be kind. Where I put my lighter? Oh, I see it. Okay, hold on. For those of you that's new, welcome. My name is Mel. I know it doesn't seem like it, but the energy is usually calm, cool, and collected. Let me clear the energy. Hold on. Okay. I'm just clearing the energy. Nobody's here yet anyway. Oh, one person. Okay. Hold on. All right. So let me just get my spell out because I'm going to post it later. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mel. The energy is calm, cool, and collected. If you are a returning subscriber, hey boo, thank you for supporting the channel. You know how I feel about you. Okay. I set an intention to get to 2,000 subscribers. If you see me every once in a while, you like my vibe, but you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for, boo? I'm going to start off with the Zodiac Oracle because I want to see what planets come up in your energy, what's in your energy, what's going on with Taurus. So let's see. Currently, Uranus is in Taurus, okay? This will bring unpredictable energy. This energy is like a sudden shift. It could be potential like tension between work and home, like not balancing it out properly. So your energy could feel a little chaotic, but it's here for growth. So it's here for you to learn something, grow through something, advance in something, level up in something. Your first card is Scorpio. Ooh. So do you have a Scorpio in your midst, or do you have Scorpio in your chart, Taurus? Which one is it? Also, right now, I have to warn you about a friendship. If you have a friendship, caution. Right now in your energy, you can have close friends that may not seem as supportive or available. This is temporary. Everybody got stuff going on. I know you might feel, especially with the moon coming out, that they're hiding something or they're just not sharing their emotions as they usually do, or you're emotional about the separation of your friendship right now. Don't. It's temporary. I can guarantee they're going through something, and that's the only reason they seem distant. Okay. Now, what else is coming out? Oh, we have water. Yeah, we have a lot of emotions for you, Taurus. You have Scorpio, a water sign linked to emotions. You have the moon card that's linked to emotions. And then you have water signs. So that's also, well, it's not the water sign, it's just water. So that's linked to your intuition, being extra sensitive, your emotions, right? And being though I describe Uranus right now in Taurus and what kind of energy that's bringing, this is on par. Right now, you could feel a little emotional. Friends are not responding the way they used to. They might be a little distant. They might got other stuff going on, right? Could be a Scorpio friend, or you could have Scorpio in your chart, okay? Today brings about some emotional instability, and you're going to have a sense of insecurity here and there throughout the day. To combat that, Taurus, I need you to focus your energy towards your physical environment. What does that mean? That means doing a cleanse, right? Or physically cleaning your home, rearranging shit. Something in your home just to occupy your time, okay? Because this is something that's going to pass, okay? Also, for some of you, you could be experiencing work home stress where you may feel caught between professional demands and domestic responsibilities. You have to balance it out, prioritize, okay? This is also temporary. So just take everything with a grain of salt right now. The energy is a little wonky, a little weird for you, Taurus. But, and if you aren't experiencing it yet, you will later today. Don't let it get to you. Try to focus your attention towards something that's going to make you happy, okay? Going to take your mind off of things, occupy your time, distract you for the moment. So let's pull from, what are we pulling from? We're going to pull from Moonology. Let's see what comes up since we already pulled from the zodiacs. Let's see. Oh, we have step out of your comfort zone at the bottom. So coming, and that's North Node. So in the upcoming weeks or in the near future, you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. You're going to be doing things that you either always wanted to do and never got to try, even if it's by yourself, or you're going to just experience things that you always wanted to. Maybe a new recipe, right? That you saw on TikTok. You're like, you know what? This week is the best week for me to try it. Like that's the type of energy that spirit wants you in. Just do things that's going to make you happy. Now let's see what we have here. Don't take reversals. So anything that comes out, I'm going to flip it over. You have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. You have a time for healing, balsamic moon. And you have it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Here's that Scorpio again. You have a Scorpio around you, someone with Scorpio highly aspected in their chart, or you have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart, or you have a lot of water energy in your chart. Regardless, spirit is advising you that it's time to take action. Whatever it is that you've been holding off on, you've been holding back from doing, it's time to do it. It's going to help you heal. It's going to help you release some of these negative emotions that you're feeling. And it's probably, if you don't have anything going on, it's probably just planetary, right? Because these are the key planetary influences that I'm telling you about, your emotions and the sudden shifts, right? The potential tension coming up between work and home. Like this is just advising you that you need to divert your attention somewhere else. So this came up again. So maybe you're struggling with this. Maybe you're hyper focused on what's not going right in your life right now. I think you should redirect the energy, baby. It's not going to help you stressing over. Let's see if we can find what you're stressing over. I'm going to pull from the Soul Symphony. What? Is it friendships? Is it business? Is it relationship? Is it self? What is Taurus so emotional about or stressing over or will be? And I don't take reversals in this deck either, okay? Right now, I set an intention to get to 2,000 subscribers. If you visited and haven't subscribed, just add me to the list, baby. It's like a channel lineup. So when you come into your YouTube, you hit subscriptions, and I'm right there. I'll have a new video. You'll have something to watch. I entertain you, give you tidbits of information. Like, work with me. No, for real though, if you become a member of the channel, you will get a free reading within 24 hours. The information is in the description box. All you have to do is follow the instructions, send me an email. I will email it back to you so you can have it, look back at it. Okay, let's see what's going on with Taurus. And I wasn't going to get back on. So Taurus, you pulled me out of bed. Around fall, something could be happening in the future. Want to see what it is? It's upcoming, of course. I mean, we haven't even hit summer yet. I'm so waiting. We haven't hit spring. I'm so waiting for spring. It's our new year, right? Everything blooms. Everything looks pretty. It's just nice. All right, we have options, butterflies and ghost. So Taurus, either you or someone in your energy was a player, basically. They were doing them, juggling connections, just out in these streets, as they say, right? At one point, this person could have been someone that gave you butterflies. They felt like a puzzle piece. They felt like something that made you feel complete. You couldn't stop smiling when you were around them, so maybe they were funny. They made you laugh. But eventually, things got distant between you two. It was like their attention was diverted. They didn't react the same or act the same. The energy wasn't the same. It was like they were a ghost. But it's more about being cold and distant. Okay. And why are we bringing this person up? Because now you're closed off to this person, Taurus. Divine Feminine. You listen to your intuition when it came to this person. I guess that's why there's so much emotions in the reading. This was someone that you were you had a bond with, you were attached to. But when they started to become distant, I don't think they went into no contact. I just felt like texts were delayed, right? They didn't respond how they used to. They didn't show up like they used to. I felt like you became closed off to them. You weren't going to be open and empathetic towards someone who wasn't reciprocating. This person was giving you the bare minimum and you were unsatisfied and you wasn't standing for that shit. I don't even know why they thought Taurus would. Taurus will turn up. At least the feminines that I know. They'll be quiet for a minute. But then you better expect a sneak attack because they are they love sneak attacks, okay? So yeah, this person was closed off. I mean, you closed off to this person because of how they were treating you. All right, so why are we here, Spirit? What do we want to know? Let's pull tarot. Something's gonna happen with this person around fall. Maybe they make an appearance, come back. Let's see what's the gossip on this person. Then I'll pull some tarot. Because now I'm nosy. Are they going to show up in the fall? What could they possibly say? And why the fall? They ain't want to miss the summer, huh? Ooh, yeah. All right, let me see what's going on. What's the gossip on this person, Spirit? For Taurus. What is the gossip? What is the gossip that Taurus needs to know? Something useful that Taurus needs to know. Or at least explain the story better so that we can help Taurus. What is the gossip on this person? Holy Spirit, what is the gossip on this person? What's the gossip on this person? That's intentional. Hold on. Let's see what's on the bottom. On the bottom, we have hopeless romantic. What's the gossip on this person? Damn. I saw plastic smiles and clout chaser, and immediately in my mind, the word fake flash. And then your last card I pulled over was deep fake. This person was not real at all. Everything they were doing, they were just like emulating. It was fake kindness, forced friendliness, right? They the type of person that hide resentment behind smiles. It's fake. They're friends in only name only. Now they could be describing this person and how they treat other people so you can know who I'm talking about. This person is a clout chaser. They live off of attention. They might have a strong social media presence that feeds their ego. Or they may like to just spend a lot of time on social media. They like attention. This person can tell very convincing lies. This is probably why you didn't catch on to them right away. But when you did, your first line was releasing negativity. You had no problem walking away. You had no problem taking action. You immediately went into healing. So that's why they're upset too, because you closed off your energy to them. It's like a drug. You just cut it off cold turkey. Yeah. This person is starving from attention, and now I feel like they want your attention. They're going to try to come across like they love you so much, Taurus, and they really can't be without you. Hopeless romantic. They're going to try to do sweet things for you. They're going to try to get your attention. They know Taurus likes luxury, so they probably try to buy you a nice gift or do something very nice that you know is out of their pocket range, right? Like, for example, let's say this person goes out and buy you a expensive piece of jewelry and you know that they can't really afford it. So they know that that'll send out a message to you that they're really trying, DK, they're really trying, but it's a deep fake. They're doing anything just so you could fall back into believing in fairy tales with them, right? Because I feel like they now realize that whoever you are, you're embodying this divine feminine energy. Only a divine feminine will quickly cut something off or quickly remove their energy or quickly move on or quickly have their stance, however you did it, right? Put up their boundaries, whatever you did. So they now see you as strong, not just empathetic, not just a healer to others. Now they're seeing that you're strong. and that you have strong intuition. So what is this person's next move? Well, they're going to hit their head, trust the signs, hustle mode, wake up call. They're going to bump their head where they realize that they cannot, no matter how much they grind, no matter how much they're determined, no matter how much they want, they're not going to be able to pull you back in the way you were. Even if you decide to be friends with this person or be cordial with this person, they're going to come to a realization that they're never going to have the same status that they had with you before. Let's pull Tarot. I feel like the person is faking a level of healing to come back to you. That's what it is. The deep fake part of that is, I want Taurus to feel like I'm making some type of progress. I want Taurus to feel that I'm on their level. That's what I heard. So maybe this person has an insecurity where they felt like they weren't on your level already. I don't know. Tell me if that resonates with some of you. Let's pull Tarot. Let's get your energy. Do you want to do... All right. Should I do a you versus them? Or should I just focus on you and what your challenges are? Put a number 1 if you want me to just focus on you, your challenges, what's coming up for you, your energy. Put a number 2 if you want a reading with you versus them. Okay? Okay, now. 9 of Wands. I'm going to put it back and wait for y'all to answer. If y'all don't answer, then I'm going to do what I want. I'm about to do what I want. All right. Nobody's answering. Put a number 1 if you want to just a reading about you and your energy and what's to come, what's your barrier, what's your challenges, blah, blah, blah. Put a number 2 if you want a you versus them, Taurus. I'm going to count down, and then I'm just going to do what I want. I'm going to freestyle it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess y'all don't care. Okay, what's Taurus's energy? King of Cups, Ace of Cups, nice, and the Hangman. Oh, Taurus, towards a person that you are usually loving with, I feel like you pulled back. Yeah, I'm going to do a you versus them. You pulled back your Ace of Cups. You pulled back your nurturing energy. You pulled back your empathetic heart. You pulled back. What is this person's energy? Oh, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. This person right now is sitting in the energy where if they can't come back to you, their abundance, what they feel is abundance, what they feel is a reward would be to come back to you, come back home. 4 of Wands is about coming back home too, right? So I feel like you're not allowing them back the way they used to be. So again, maybe you pull back your energy to a point where you're not dealing with them in the same manner, and they're not interested in what you're giving. Okay. They don't want that shit. They want it the way it used to be. They're not interested in a friendship. They're not interested in camaraderie. They want the relationship back. They want to come back home. That would be their wish, right? What is your Taurus? We have the Devil. You think they're still trapped in some type of bondage, Taurus. You don't trust it. You don't see the healing. You're still closed off to them. What else with this Devil Taurus sees? Okay. Damn, that flew out. 2 of Pentacles. But 2 of Pentacles is kind of like still trying to make a choice. Even though you still see the bondage on them, you're trying to make a choice. But with the Justice card coming out, I feel like you want to be fair towards this person. All right. So, okay, this is what I'm getting. You're dealing with a type of person that you know they're fucked up. right? You know they got problems, you know they have issues. You don't want to just totally abandon them, but you saw where they were like kind of dragging your energy down or kind of fucking with your emotions or messing with your energy. And so you kind of just put in some distance between them, energetically, physically, whatever. It's going to be different for all of you, right? But you still care about this person. That's why this justice card is here, because justice is all about cause and effect, but it's also about being fair. It's about having integrity. And that's what you have, Taurus. You're not going to see a person on the street hungry. You're not going to see them homeless. You're not going to see them like, you know what I mean? But you're not also going to let them lay in your bed, right? So, for example, this could be the type of person where you extend your couch to them if they're on hard times. But they don't want the couch, they want your bed. So they're unsatisfied with the couch. So they're causing chaos. What is the advice? Ooh. We got the Hermit card. I'm gonna put it back in. That's just your fellow Earth sign, Virgo. What is your advice? King of Pentacles. Okay. Oh shit. And Nine of Wands. Stand your ground. King of Pentacles is an energy that takes care of self and others. Whatever boundaries you put up towards this person, if you said, I'm no longer giving you a dime, I'm no longer giving you a dollar, especially with the devil card here, this person can have some type of addiction that they spend your money on or spend money on. I feel like I'll give you a couch. I'll give you something to eat, but that's as far as it goes. Keep your boundaries. Okay. King of Pentacles energy is saying that you're fine. You're able to take care of yourself. You're able to take care of others, but that doesn't mean you have to. That doesn't mean you let someone take advantage of you. Okay. So your advice is keep moving the way you're moving with integrity, but don't be over generous. Okay. And don't weaken, how can I say, don't weaken your stance. Don't let down your boundaries for nothing, Taurus. All right. Now let's see what this person is going to do. What's this person's next action towards Taurus? Nope, I want it to come out. Thank you. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. They're hoping for forgiveness. They're optimistic that they can get you to accept them back in their. They Three of Cups. I mean, this is emotions, but this is all about the good times and celebrating and blah, blah, blah. This is not doing the work. Why do we have the Three of Swords, Three of Cups? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that, okay, I see what you see in them, Taurus. They could be ambitious. They could be goal-oriented, but maybe luck just is not on their side. Maybe they get multiple opportunities that they screw up, right? Maybe they're even able to manifest things for their life, but they're so focused on celebrating. They're so focused on just being irresponsible. It's kind of, it affected you along the way. They do want forgiveness though. On the bottom, we have the Five of Pentacles. I don't think you're giving it to them. Five of Pentacles is a financial, you know, like a struggle, a loss. It's also being isolated, being left out in the cold. Okay. Maybe this person needs to seek God, a higher power. But let's see. What's the advice for this person? We have the Chariot. Okay. They need to control that willpower. They could possibly have success with the Lovers. Okay. All right. Their advice is, Taurus, Spirit is telling this person that, and remember, these cards can change as soon as I press stop, right? Energy is controlled by you, not me. I'm just reading it. But what Spirit is saying is that this person has a chance with you, like Lovers, because this was a deep partnership. This was something that brought harmony and unity, right? Despite whatever was going wrong, Spirit is telling this person to keep up their willpower, get self-disciplined, focus, be determined, and you might can bring this back together. That's what they're saying. Now let me show you something. Oh, these people are naked. I hope. But you see, let me see if I can cover them with one finger. The Devil card and the Lovers card, same couple. See them down there? Same couple. You two can be like the type of couple that can't stay away from each other. It could be that kind of thing too. But for some reason, spirit think that if this person get their shit together and really buckle down and pull up their goddamn bootstraps, they'll have a chance with Taurus. Let's see what's on your soul's journey. Now, Taurus, that doesn't mean it's true, but this is what spirit is telling them. Are you doing this for Cancer? No, baby. It's Taurus. Cousin Christy. Did I say Cancer? My bad. No, this is for Taurus. Let's see what's going on this journey. Now let's recap. When we opened it up, and I'm going to post this, so if you missed the beginning, don't worry about it. I'm going to post this video. But let's recap. It opened up with so much water. Scorpio, the moon, actual element water. Telling you it's time to take action. It's time for healing. It's time to release negativity. That's how it opened up. So I already told you that with Uranus being in Taurus, this is going to bring unpredictable energy, right? Sudden shifts or need for personal revolution. So you could expect potential tension between work and home. It may feel chaotic, but this is for your growth. So don't shy away from it. Again, with your friendships, you might have a friendship that right now they don't seem as supportive or available, but this is just what's happening in the moment under the planetary influence, okay? So it's not going to last. Now let's see what's going on. Let's close it out with your soul's journey. Now, and again, today you might have some emotional instability. Don't worry about it. Focus your attention on your physical environment. Clean up the house, change some shit around, do something that's gonna divert your attention, okay? Because sometimes we just can't deal with our emotions. And when we have these planetary alignments that fuck with our emotions and the tides, it's like we have to learn to ground ourselves despite feeling chaotic on the inside, right? So, Taurus, you have purpose, doubt, and change. Purpose, I know what I'm here to do. Doubt, I release the need to know all answers. Change, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped you. I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye, babies.